Assalamualaikum and hi, we are from Group 9. We want to present the title of Number of Drugs Addicts treated at Narcotics Rehabilitation Center in Malaysia from 2003 to 2013.
This is our group member. The bar chart illustrates the number of inmates at PUSPEN at the end of previous year from 2000 to 2011. The data provides insight into the yearly change in inmates population over this period. From 2000 to 2003, the inmates population remained relatively stable, with a value close to 9,000 inmates each year. However, there was a significant increase in 2004, reaching the highest point of over 10,000 inmates, which was maintained in 2005. Following this peak, there was a noticeable decrease in 2006, with number falling to around 5,000. In 2007, the inmates count further dropped to its lowest point for this period. At approximately 4,000, the population saw a gradual recovery in subsequent years. Around 6,000 to 8,000 inmates from 2008 to 2011. Overall, the data indicates a significant fluctuation in the inmates population at PUSPEN, with a peak in 2004 to 2005, followed by a sharp decline and then a moderate increase towards the end of the period.
Greetings to everyone. My name is Darshana Manogaran and my matrix number is 08DBK22F1070. Now I'm going to explain about this graph. This line graph illustrates the number of inmates admitted to PUSPEN each year from 2002 to 2013. The vertical axis represents the annual admission, while the horizontal axis shows the years across this period. In 2002, the admission started at 14,163 and then increased, reaching a peak of 16,443 in 2004. Following this peak, there was a substantial decline in admissions, bottoming out at just 1,936 in 2009, marking out as the lowest point over these years. However, after this low, the admissions surged sharply, reaching 7,605 in 2010. From 2011 onwards, the admission trended downward again, stabilizing around 5,000, with 4,789 in 2011, 5,473 in 2012, and 5,136 in 2013. Overall, this graph shows a fluctuating trend of annual admissions to PUSPEN, with a significant peaks in 2004 and 2010, with also a notable low point in 2009. Thank you.
This bar chart illustrates the number of inmates at PUSPEN at the end of each year between 2000 and 2011. The data reflects annual trends in the inmate population over this 12-year period. 2000 to 2003, the inmate population experienced an upward trend starting around 8,000 inmates in 2000 and peaking at approximately 10,000 in 2003. This marks the highest recorded inmate population. After 2003, there was a significant drop in the inmate count by 2004, bringing the numbers down to around 6,000. However, in the following 2 years, which is 2005 and 2006, the numbers rebounded, reflecting an increase to around 8,000 inmates. The inmate population stabilized around 8,000 between 2007 and 2009, showing minimal fluctuation. However, a declining trend was noted from 10,010 to 2011, with the numbers dropping to below 7,000 by the end of 2011. The graph reveals a fluctuating trend in the number of inmates at PUSPEN over 12-year-old. After reaching a peak in 2003, the population saw a sharp decline in 2004, but stabilized in the subsequent years. This data may indicate the impact of policy changes, rehabilitation programs, or external factors influencing inmate numbers over the years.
Is Sofia Maisara binti Muhammad Effendi and metric number is 08DBK22F1043. I will explain about my graph, and the graph shows the number of inmates discharged from PUSPEN between 2001 and 2012. In the early years, we can see an increase in the number of discharges, peaking around 2005 with nearly 10,000 released. After that year, there is a significant decline in the number of discharges, gradually decreasing to around 4,000 by 2012. This trend indicates a change in the number of inmates being released over this period. So, result or finding from this data is we observe a noticeable decrease in the number of inmates discharged from PUSPEN after 2005. This decline could be due to various factors, such as change in release policies, improvement in rehabilitation program, or change in incarceration rates. The peak in 2005, followed by a sharp drop, suggests the possibility of significant policy change or new measures implemented around that time, which led to fewer discharges in subsequent years. So the conclusion, overall the downward trend in discharge from 2006 to 2012 indicates a reduction in the release rate from PUSPEN. This may be due to stricter policy or the success of rehabilitation programs. Understanding this trend is essential to evaluate the effectiveness of PUSPEN's rehabilitation program and to identify opportunities for improvement in the future.